His name is Wilfredo Limes, and he is from Panorama City. He's a 30-year-old male with no really substantial record.
No record.
He had a couple of loitering and solicitation for prostitution, but nothing violent.
Did you believe that he could have become violent? I mean, from that video, he looked violent.
For, definitely. He actually works at an elder facility, so we are working right now investigating to see if anybody there in that particular setting had been victimized by this person.
If I might elaborate on that point.
Step up if you would.
If I might elaborate on that point, the question was on the background and the violence. So many people, particularly those who are from the homeless community, a lot of the crime that they experience is not even reported, unfortunately. They become victimized, which, as I mentioned before, we're doing the best we can to get them into a safe environment if they should choose to do so. This particular person, you saw the video. Okay, this was a brazen attack. He was very cavalier. That happened over here off of Sepulveda Boulevard. So the probability is that he's done this to others. I don't have evidence of it. I don't know for certain, but the attack was too cavalier. He was violent during this particular attack, and we think that it would have escalated in the future if not for this apprehension.
So you were able to speak with him, right? Did he know that there was video out there of him?
No, he wasn't aware.
How was his demeanor? Did he admit to anything?
We're not able to comment on whether a suspect admits or denies an offense.
You said he worked at an elder facility. Under what capacity? Was he a nurse, orderly? What?
No, he was, I think it was human resources. So he had limited access to the patients, from what we are aware of.
So by showing his photo, are you concerned that somebody will recognize him and say, he did something to me?
We're not concerned. We actually want that. If anybody was victimized, if anybody was victimized by this person, we want them to come forward.
Can you say the age of the victim?
One moment, sir.
Okay.
Just to elaborate on that point. Okay, so many of the people in this vulnerable population of homeless, they may not watch the news and they may not have access to the internet. There will be outreach by senior lead officers from Van Nuys in order to determine personally if people that are from this population have been victimized also.
And do we know what the status is of the woman who was victimized?
She actually relocated to Long Beach. She has some ties in that area.
And do you know her age?
I do know her age.
Can you say it or?
The victim's information is confidential at this point.
I was just curious if he's picking on people his own age or younger or older.
She was older than he was. She was wrapped up in a sleeping bag, so I don't know if he even knew how old she was or what she looked like.
Do you have details of the arrest?
I'll take that piece. So, as I said, these were elite detectives from our headquarters. We're not able to comment on how he was arrested. He was arrested here in Van Nuys, probably about a mile and a half from here during the day, and we were able to take him into custody with no problems, no issues.
And then can you just, Detective Brenner, kind of talk about, I mean, in your position and the type of cases that you deal with and see, and when you see what we've seen on this video, where does it fall on the scale of egregiousness?
Well, we saw that it was a heinous, calculated attack. Not only did he do it once, but he went twice. And there's also additional footage where he chased her around that we didn't, disclose. But he wanted what he wanted, and it was very violent, and it was very scary for our victim. And that's why we did what we did, because there was an urgency to get this person off the street.